Hey guys, this is Smriti. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome, and if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Today's video is going to be speed reviews on all the new products that I have tried this month. So I have like 17 products to talk about. So let's dive right into the video. So on number 17, I have a product from Half Caked, and this is their highlighter in the shade Sugar Cookie. Now, the main reason why I do not like this highlighter is because it's more of like that balmy consistency. Saying that, there's no product here I would say that I like really hate or anything like that, but this consistency is not good for me, especially right now when I have like breakouts or anything. If you do not like a tacky finish on your skin, you're not gonna like this because it's gonna stay tacky on your skin and it's more like a wet balm consistency rather than giving like a smooth glossy finish on your face. So definitely do keep that in mind. So for me, it's going to be on number 17. On number 16, it's going to be a primer, and this is from Milani, and this is their Peach Glass Skin Primer. This specifically, I don't think it did anything to my skin. Definitely it is more like a dewy primer, but it would give the same effect as if you've applied a moisturizer on your skin. So since it's not doing anything special to my skin, I am going to rank this a little lower. On number 15, I'm going to rank this from Danessa Myricks. Although I love the brand, I don't think this product is for me, and it might be because of the skin issues that I'm undergoing right now. But if you are a person who really likes like dewy highlighters or like liquid highlighters, you're gonna like this. Even the shade for that matter, I think it's a little dark for me. And this is the Danessa Myricks Illuminating Veil Liquid Highlighter, and this is in the shade Radiance. I think if I would have gone for more of a golden highlighter, that's what I thought this would be, but this is more on the bronzy side. So if you are a little more deeper than me, I think you would like it. This again is a very dewy primer, but I personally, even though it is a liquid highlighter, I would either like mix it with a moisturizer or anything and apply it like a glowy primer. But this, if I apply it on top of my foundation, I basically look like a tin man. So it's very tricky for me when I use this. So that's the main reason why I do not want to like mess up my, the last steps of my look. If I go a little overboard with this, I'm gonna ruin it. So I have to be very, very careful, and it gives like a very, very glowy finish. Like, look at that. But as a primer, I think it's going to be really nice. So that's what I'm going to do with my matte foundations. I think if I like put a drop or two in that and like mix it, I think I can get like a more of a glowy base. I think that's going to be good, but I have to try that out. On number 14, it's a trio from Beauty Bakery, and this is the Neapolitan bar. And the quality is absolutely good. I do not have any problem with the quality. It blends beautifully. The shades are really good if you are on a deeper skin tone, I would say. This bronzer is pretty deep for me. Even this blush is like super poppy, so I have to go with like a very, very tiny pressure. But this highlighter, I am a fan of this highlighter. I think this is very, very similar to Benefit's Cookie. So if you guys were eyeing that, I think you would really, really like it. Look the way it blends. It's more of that champagne pink highlighter. I really dip into this trio when I want that highlighter to be applied. So yeah, so that's going to be on my number 14. Now on number 13, it's going to be another product from Danessa Myricks, and it is their Vision Cream Cover 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. If you apply it right, you would absolutely love it. If you have discoloration on your face, if you have like acne scars on your face, if you have anything for that matter to cover up, this is going to be great. You need the tiniest bit. And when I say tiniest bit, I don't even mean a drop. Maybe a quarter of a drop. I mean, it's that pigmented. I have applied this when I did my outside my comfort zone makeup. I think that's when I did this. I will link it in the icons above when I tested this out. And I knew that this is high coverage, and I thought one drop is going to be enough for my face, and that was too much. So you have to be very, very careful when you apply this. But this would be the great product for you if you have a lot of things to like hide on your face. Super high coverage. This is definitely the highest coverage foundation that I have in my collection. So if you are looking for that feature in your collection, this would be great. The next product that I have to talk about is from Candy Paint, and this is their bronzer, and this particular one is in the shade North Shore. I really like this. I really do. If you are a fan of like cream products, this is more of a deeper skin tone. I have done a dedicated video using Half Cake products. I use their contour shade, the bronzer shade, the 2 blushes and a highlighter. This is going to be right down the middle road, I would say. This is not like my first love, and it's not going to be my last. I mean, I'm definitely going to use it. I like cream bronzers in my routine. When I'm going for that like natural look, I really like it. And this product is super blendable, super affordable, I would say. So I'll definitely link it in the iCards above. Do check them out. I really do like this product, but there are a lot of products. I would say from this product onwards, all the products that I'm going to talk about, I really like. So yeah. It was a little tough for me to rank them, but I would say this just felt right in this position right now. On number 11, I have a translucent setting powder, and this is their Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. I love this product. If you're going for that flawless finish, you do not want any pores to show through. If you really like looking like a doll faced and you want to hide everything, smoothen out everything, this is a great product. The only thing that I do not like is their bulky packaging. That's the only gripe that I have with this product. I absolutely love the product. I mean, look at the packaging that is wasted here. I mean, you're giving this much packaging, just lower down that. I mean, this is a pretty big packaging, but super affordable, so cannot complain a lot about it. I think it's under $5. I would highly recommend it. If you are looking for like a loose setting powder, you will absolutely love it. On number 10, I have a bougie brand to talk about, and that is Pat McGrath. And this is the Pat McGrath's blush that she came out with recently. One flaw that you would see is the packaging. It's difficult to open. It would drive you crazy after a few applications. It didn't in the beginning because I was super excited to try this blush, but after a few uses you'll be like, oh my god, I literally do not want to reach for the product because of the packaging. I mean, yeah. But again, this shade is beautiful. It blends beautifully on the skin. It absolutely is lovely. I went for the matte finish just because I knew I'm an acne prone skin. I have a lot of texture, so I do not want to emphasize that texture, and that's why I went for the matte finish. And I absolutely love this product. Now, why is it a little lower in my ranking video is because of the price. One, it's a super pricey product. It is $38 for a blush, and it's not knocking my socks off my feet. So that's why. But do I like it? I do. Now on number 9, I have Glowish by Huda Beauty, and this is their Radiance Bronzer. I do like this. It's super blendable. It blends beautifully on the skin. It is pigmented, but not that pigmented. Is it anything like different that I've not seen? Not really. Is it a good bronzer? Yes, it is. But again, this is $31. Do I have any complaints? Not really. It's a little radiance bronzer, so it's gonna give you a tiny little bit of sheen on the face. That's how I would feel. I mean, can you compare this to the bronzers in the drugstore? Watch my video, you will see a dupe exactly that performs like this, and I'm more impressed of that bronzer than this bronzer, so that's why it's on number 9. On number 8, it's going to be my Half-Caked Candy Paint blushes. I really like this blush, especially the shade, and this is in the shade Velvet Tiger. This in my opinion is a perfect rosy nude shade. This is like my everyday shade, so I really love that. Super blendable, super pigmented. It's buildable. It's really great if you've not tried it already. Now, why is it a little lower and not ranked higher is because of the packaging. I actually have touched on the packaging in the video when I reviewed it. This is not the packaging that I'm looking for. It just feels like kids makeup to me, but the product inside is really good. So I really feel that if they put this product in like an acrylic see-through kind of a packaging, that would be really great, or any like sleek packaging. I think that would boost up their sales really good. I'm a lot into like product marketing, so these are the things that make or break for me. But the product inside, super lovely. Now the seventh product that I have to talk about is Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter, and this is the accent highlighters, and this particular one is in the shade Ice. I love this. I really like it. The only thing that I would say is, like, if you're looking for like a blinding highlighter, that's when you'll like this. If you're looking for more of like a subtle highlighter, this highlighter is not for you. The packaging is lovely. It comes with a mirror. It sits beautifully inside. It just feels very much like a luxury item. It has like a, you know, magnetic closure. Again, the packaging, because of this J, it cannot be like stacked next to each other, but that issue is my issue. I can definitely look past to it, but the product inside is really good. This issue is only because I have a lot of products, so I'm talking about like stacking next to each other. If you guys do have only like one or two highlighters, that won't be an issue at all. So that's what I have to say about this. But product wise, top notch. Super high quality, super finely milled. It's made in Italy, which is like my favorite place for the cosmetics to like manufacture, I would say, because any products that have come from Italy or manufactured in Italy or made in Italy, I would say are like top-notch quality, and this is no exception. I absolutely love this product. On number 6, it's another highlighter, and this is my Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Highlighter, and this specific one is in the shade Daybreak Glimmer. This definitely is not a new product in the market, but it is new for me. Why is it ranked above Jaclyn Hill? Is because it's drugstore, it's affordable, it's accessible, and it performs just like that, if not better, I would say. Again, it's super finely milled. Does it perform like the Jaclyn Hill? Yes, it does. Is it blinding? Yes, it is. But you can definitely smoothen it out to make it more like a skin finish. This, people say that it's a dupe for Amrezy highlighter. I personally do not own Amrezy highlighter and it's discontinued. But I'm very, very happy to own this because this is one of, if not the best highlighters that I have in my collection from drugstore. Now let's talk about my top 5 favorites. I cannot even tell you guys how much excited I am about these products because I really cannot. On number 5, I have Dalton Beauty's cream blushes. Guys, I really like them. I really like them, and you guys know I have a lot of cream blushes in my collection, and I had like 8 of these blushes. Now if you guys are interested in checking them out, the time when I'm filming this, it's still in stock. There's a set of 8 pieces together, 8 cream blushes for $29. You cannot go wrong with that. If there's specific shades that you want, just get that and like distribute it to the friends and family, and that's exactly what I did. I kept like 3 for me. I gave a little bit to Corley. I kept a little bit for my sister. But the quality is so good. I cannot rave enough about these. It's super blendable, super nice, super lightweight. It's just amazing. I love this product. If you're buying like single brushes, it's going to be $16 each. But a set of 8 for $29, you cannot go wrong with it at all. I absolutely love it. If you've not checked Dalton Beauty's cream blushes, it's called Hydrogel cream brushes. Definitely do check them out. I have done a dedicated video trying these, and I've done like cheek swatches and all. If you guys want to see specific shades on my face, definitely do check that video up. Now on number 4, oh my god, this is crazy. I love this product, and this is from JD Glow. I got the JD Glow Galaxy eyeshadows. I am in love with this product, guys. This is so dimensional. It's so highly pigmented. It reflects like crazy. If you like multi-chromes, duochromes, this is such an amazing quality. Let me swatch it for you guys. I'll just swatch a few so that you guys can see what I'm talking about, because these are like definitely worth checking out. Don't even go with like the swatches. Watch my video where I'm testing this out, and then actually I should have included that in that video. I completely skipped on that. If you apply these shadows on top of like a black base, this reflects so beautifully. I mean, I cannot even. I really cannot even. Did I mess it up? I think I did. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Look at that. It's so highly pigmented and so reflective. You will see in that video I've like swatched it in different lighting so that you can see the shifts and all, but so worth the price. And this is not even pricey. I have seen multi-chromes at like high price point. This was like $7.50. It is a steal for that price, I would say. Absolutely love it. Now going to top 3. On number 3 I have a face powder, and this is LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder, and this is the powder that I'm wearing on my underneath my eyes today. If you want like a blurring powder, you would love it. This is so beautiful. The packaging I absolutely love. It comes with a mirror. The quality is absolutely stunning. This is in the shade Resilience, and this is the translucent powder, but they have different shades. If you have a shade that matches your skin tone, definitely go with that. But otherwise, just go take Resilience, and I absolutely love it. This is like my go-to powder for my everyday look, I would say. I have not stopped wearing this from the time I've tried it. I had a Zoom call today. I was like, I don't even have to think. If I do not want to think what powder am I going to put on my face, this is the powder that I go for. This has definitely turned into my go-to powder at the moment. I love it. I absolutely love it. On number 2, it's an eyeshadow palette, and this is by no means a new palette, but definitely new to me. And this is Sigma's Warm Neutrals palette. This is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. This palette is like my go-to palette. It has like perfect transitioning shades, perfect deepening shades. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes. So this is in the transitioning area. This is like my blending shade. This is like on my outer corners, and this is all over my inner third of my eyelid. And that is it. It is so easy to blend these shadows out on the eyes. I am like just being like a fangirl. I'm like fangirling Sigma Cosmetics so much. I am like drooling over their products now. I absolutely love their Cor de Rosa palette. I love their Warm Neutrals palette. I am eyeing their Ambience palette, although I really feel if I take the neutrals over here and the neutrals in the Cor de Rosa palette, I can definitely get a similar vibe. So I don't need it, but the formula of Sigma is so good that I really want it, you know? Yeah. Now let's move on to number 1, and this might come as a surprise or maybe not, because I absolutely love it. Now I do not want to mess this packaging because it's white. Now you guys can guess what is white. On my number 1, I have Makeup by Mario's products. I'm going to rank them both on number 1 because both of them are really good. In my review, I was leaning more towards the bronzer, but I've not stopped wearing the highlighter too. This is the bronzer that I have on my face today. This is the highlighter that I am wearing today. So let me show you guys. The bronzer is in the shade Medium Dark, and the highlighter is in the shade Golden. It comes with a mirror. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful to wear. I love this highlighter because you can definitely make it like skin-like. You cannot detect on the face that you're wearing a highlighter. It just melts into your skin, and the tone of the bronzer is unlike other. I have so many bronzers in my collection, and no bronzer looks exactly like this, because this is like a beautiful neutral tone bronzer. He just did such an amazing job with these products. I am so happy with Makeup by Mario's line altogether. I was a fan of him. The way he does the makeup like always intrigued me, and using his products, I mean I think every person can use this without any mistakes. And that's all for today, guys. And that was my ranking for these 17 products that were newly added into my collection. If you guys like this ranking series rather than doing like a monthly favorites, do leave it down in the comment section below, and definitely do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.